Hi there, everybody. It's Kevin Smith again from Southern California, First Team Real Estate. And I have another episode here today, and the topic today is 5 possible speed bumps that may slow down a home sale. The first one being any last minute damages. I had a client that was about to close escrow, and the wife had backed her car into the garage and caused some damage to the garage door and also the stucco around the garage door. So always making sure that your insurance is paid through for the close of escrow, and then if there is some last minute damages that are done to the house, a water leak or some type of damage like this one, making sure that you can get that done as soon as possible and not waiting until after the house closes. So making sure that you have that done is a high priority. The second one would be making sure that the home seller has all of their permits. So if there's been any additions added onto the home in the past, making sure that the city has record of those is really important. As you can imagine, waiting till you're in escrow to find out that you don't have the proper property profile through your title company, or making sure that the city has permits, could slow the process down when your home is going through escrow. So as the buyer, making sure that all the disclosures are given to you right away, and then as the seller, if the agent that you're working with could work with the title company and city to make sure that are there any additions, making sure that you have documentation for that. The third one would be any last minute purchases. I know that I've had some buyers in the past that have told me just before they closed escrow, they've gone to the local appliance store and they've purchased a refrigerator, dishwasher, any air conditioner units, things like that they want to put into the new house that'll be closing soon. But that could definitely delay the loan process, and it'll actually add a balance to your credit card. So if your loan to debt to income ratios are really close and your lender is going to be doing that final check of your credit, you're going to make sure that there's no large expenditures on your statements. So keep that in mind and make sure that you don't do that as the buyer. The fourth one is making sure that, again, with your loan, that you have all of your documentation in line, because the lender is going to be doing a final check with the underwriting. And I had a customer in the past that has actually transferred money for their down payment through their retirement account. So a 401k or some type of a loan from a parent or a family member or things like that need to be documented, and there needs to be a paper trail. So making sure that's all done ahead of time and not waiting until the last minute to do that will actually help the process of closing the house on time. And the final one is the home inspection. Now, as the buyer, you're going to probably have your home inspection, and you're going to want to make sure that those items that you've asked for the seller that are completed and made sure that they're in working order before you actually get the keys. So as the seller, making sure that your home is in good condition before you list the house would probably be a good idea. But if you don't do that and you do get a request for repairs from the buyer, both sides need to make sure that that inspection is completed and all the repairs are done before closing, so it doesn't delay the sale of the home. So these are some of the 5 top speed bumps that could slow the home sale down. So making sure that all these are done right and prior to closing will actually make the sale go a lot smoother, and everybody will be a lot happier at the end. So before I go, just make sure that if you are a YouTube viewer, if you could subscribe to the YouTube channel below and hit the bell for notifications. If you have any further questions or like to reach out to me, feel free to do so by email, text, or phone. Look forward to hearing from you all soon. Take care and have a great week. Bye-bye.